2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. And let's see what he can do here today. And he's down there.
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not a bad play, that one. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, it's a bit disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
After that hole, they sit in second place, behind the leader, Will Zalatoris. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par fives on this layout.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Yes, they've made it. With that hole finished, they're currently in top spot alongside Will Zalatoris.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 7. Wow, what happened there?
A bit short with that effort.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. And he needs this to save par.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee. getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
And that makes him tied for first. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the fourth. That's some good golf right there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. That's disappointing. A par putt on the table. That's well holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the fifth.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently tied for the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Playing within their comfort zone there. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He's currently tied for first. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 6th. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. That'll sting a bit. An opportunity to make their par. That's pretty tidy. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. This is a good chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Leading by a shot after that hole. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Oh, well done. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Opting for the 3-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
That tee shot looks pretty good. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
That's just inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is about 24 feet for him here. Looking for another birdie here. This has a real chance.
Was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Currently in first position. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
On a nice line.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. A long par 4 this hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. Now, 5 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Not bad. From around 220 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Just didn't drop. 19 feet to the cup. Oh, get in. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh, right by the hole. This one for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. He sits in first position. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from around 160 yards. Currently leading by 2. Should find the green here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking night.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.